Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we are going to look at some new makeup. This is makeup that I have purchased probably over the last few weeks. I usually get my beauty from different stores and different online platforms. And so this is sort of an accumulation of that. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. Here is the makeup that we are going to use today. I piled it all in this box and we're going to do a full face of makeup, and nearly everything in here is new. I mean, it's new to the market, but I may have shown a couple of these products in my previous video, but mostly everything is new. Is the Tier My Glow Cream Cushion Foundation. It's a 24-hour glow lasting radiant coverage. If you watched my previous video on Tier, I actually reviewed this one, and that's in my foundation playlist below if you want to go and check that out after this video. But this one I reviewed already, and then I saw that they also have a glow version, but I was only able to find the mini of this one, so that's what I wound up picking up. You can see the size difference here, but this one, I think the shade that I got is a little too light for me, so I'm hoping that the shade that I got this time in the glow is more suitable for my skin tone. This shade is 23 Sand. That's the one that I picked up. There wasn't a lot of options in terms of shades on Amazon, so I picked the best one I thought would work a little bit better than this one. We made this one work, but it was just a little, this is 21N Ivory, and I think it was just a little too light for my skin tone. So let's go ahead and let me give you a little bit of information about this foundation. Tier My Glow Cream Cushion. It has a natural coverage, it's hydrating, it's a dewy, it's got a glow finish, it lasts for 24 hours. It's it says it's Korean, and so it says, strike the ideal balance between dewy and matte with our semi-glow finish. Revel in a youthful radiance that accentuates your natural beauty. Enriched with patented white hyaluronic acid, it bestows your skin with a rich, luminous glow, creating the perfect base for a dewy and healthy complexion, even for dry and combo skin. That's what I have. I have dry, normal combo skin. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is what the component looks like, and it opens up this way, and then there's the little pad that it comes with. It comes with this, and this one's even smaller than the other one because of the size of this one. But here is what it looks like inside. Now, I thought, is this going to be too dark? I wasn't sure, but I did take it and test a little bit on the back of my hand so I can see the shade, and I think it's going to be okay. So let me go ahead and put my headband on and get my hair off of my face here. I got a haircut and I feel so much better. Arizona is just so hot and I'm really over the summer here. I want it to be gone already, and I usually get to that point in August, and at least time is going by quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try with this little pad that it comes with. I've already prepped my face, so we're good there, and picked up a little bit of that. Okay, and so far I think this is going to be a better shade. It's not perfect, but it is better than the other shade was. And if you tried the other foundation, the other Tier foundation, and you found it to be a little too matte for you, this might be a better option. And I don't really see too many people talking about this version. When I went on to Amazon to pull up the information on it, they do actually have the larger size. I was able to find it, but when I ordered this, I want to say I've had this a couple of weeks now. I couldn't find the regular size. I just couldn't find it anywhere. So I had to go with this smaller one. I thought, well, that's okay. I mean, if I like it, I'll go back and I'll get a bigger size. I guess this is like the travel size. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to an It Cosmetics Love brush. I love this brush. I had to show you how cool that is. This is a brush that It Cosmetics does every year, and they usually bring them out in, well, before October, because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So they do, it's like a charity brush, and I mean, It Cosmetics brushes are amazing. Okay, so I just picked up a little bit on the brush, and it is giving me more coverage than the little pad is, but not by much. I mean, when I demoed it with the other matte version, it was a significant difference, but I don't know if the size of this has anything to do with that. I feel like this version has a bit more coverage than this glowy dewy version does. And it's strange because the other one also has like a glow to it. So I'm not sure that I see a very big difference between these two. I'll have to finish everything up, and then we'll assess and see how everything's looking. So that is the Tier glowy version of their foundation. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put set my eyelids here, and I think we should move on to doing the eyeshadow. I've got a new eyeshadow palette to show you, and it's beautiful. Sydney Grace just had their Christmas in July sale, and you can purchase these palettes. This retails for $36, and you can purchase this palette separately, but during the sale, each day they were giving one of their seasonal new palettes like this for free if you spent a certain amount of money. So it says, the colors of a summer in the Western United States are hidden beauty. Beautiful dried grass fields, green trees covered in fruit, the sparkling green waters of a mountain lake, and the blues of the open sky and deep sea are all colors of home for us. The Western Summer 9-pan palette was inspired by the colors, places, and activities of summer in the Western United States. Western Summer is available in both deep and light to complement a wide range of skin tones. So I got the light version. I didn't really see a big difference between the light and the dark, but I went with the light nonetheless. And I've got to show you the inside of this palette. It's just absolutely stunning. I mean, there's 4 different seasons and they're all beautiful, but here's what that one is looking like. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I agree that this is like the colors of summer in the Western United States, no doubt. This into my crease. So this is like a light kind of beigey matte shade, which I think is like a perfect transition shade. This grayish blue shade, which is, I'm just going to start buffing it up into my crease. If you're not familiar with Sydney Grace's eyeshadows, they're absolutely gorgeous. They have singles, they have palettes, they have larger palettes, they have these 9-pan palettes, they have cream eyeshadows, they've got duochromes and maybe even triple chromes. if that's even a description, but they've got a lot. And so if you want to curate your own palette, and then, you know, depending on the season, like I remember last year, they would put together like a lip product or cheek product, and then these like smaller curated palettes for like fall and winter. So yeah, those are really adorable too. Okay, so here's how we are looking so far. I'm going to take a little intermission here and plug the Naturium. These are called the Phyto Glow lip balms. And I wound up picking up, they have a limited edition. I don't know what they're calling it. I think it's like tropical fruits. And I wound up getting the set of 4 on their website. And then because it was the first time I was ordering, I got a discount. And, you know, with tax, they basically came out to $8 each. And then this one was on sale. So I just threw that in there because I wanted to get to the threshold to get the free shipping. And plus, this looked really pretty. So I like these because I really like the little dispenser. I like how it like hugs your lips, and these feel really great on the lips. I mean, a lot of people were raving about them, and I finally broke down and ordered some. Okay, so getting back to the eyeshadow, this is where we're at. I hope this isn't getting too dark on me. I might have to go back in and just blend this out more. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which looks gorgeous. And here's that. Wow, these feel amazing. I'm just going to tap this on. Okay, so here's how we're looking so far. I'm going to go in with this Nabla blue liner. And I'm just going to line the bottom part of my eyes here, like the lower lash line. Added like a nice, lined it really nice. Okay, and then I am going to line the inner eyelid on the top. I'm not going to do a like a liquid liner look. I'm going to just do the inside of the rim. Okay, so I think that's good for the eyeshadow. Again, this is the Western Summer palette from Sydney Grace. Did not disappoint at all. So beautiful. Okay, so I am going to do my contour and my bronzer off camera, and then we're gonna use up these other or test out these other new products. I'll be right back. So for contour, I used my Milk Makeup contour, and for bronzer, I use the Gucci. I love this bronzer. It's so gorgeous. I just use, what shade is this? 01, and 01 works perfectly on me. So yeah, I just love the shade. It just looks stunning. Love it. Okay, so I used this in my last video. This is her, yes, it's an eye, you know, an under eye concealer, but you can, it's a flex concealer, so you can also use this on your face. And I got shade 4. Shade 4 seems to work well for me with her complexion products. and I think it's really nice. It's very, very lightweight. It gives great coverage. If I'm just running errands and I'm really not going anywhere, I will just use this to touch up my trouble spots, and then I'll just go over it with a bronzer and some blush, and I'm good to go. I picked up 2 new blushes from Colourpop. This dropped, you know, time is fleeting. I feel like sometimes like I have no concept of time, but I know I've had these for 2 or 3 weeks already. But these are their new liquid blushes. I got the shade Angel Face, which it looks like that, which is interesting. I don't know if it even looks that bright there. And the other shade that I got is IKTR. Okay, so obviously they're both pink. So let's check these out. So this is what it looks like. It's got a cute little heart top. And let me swatch the other more hot pink shade for you as well. I've seen people actually use liquid blushes, not just these, but here's the other shade. Not just these, but other liquid blushes. Like they'll kind of like mix them together, and maybe that's what we'll do. So there they are. You could see one is much more hot pink than the other. This is like blurring. I'll have to go back a little bit. So hopefully you can see that. Let's try to do that. Let's see what happens. And I don't know how pigmented these are. So, you know, like the e.l.f. ones are super pigmented. Like you have to be so careful with those because it could go south quickly. But I don't know about these. I'm guessing these are going to be really good because it's Colourpop. So what do you think? I think these are really nice. I really love the 2 shades that I got. They're very pretty. Okay, and then I wanted to try their Level Up mascara. So when you do an order on Colourpop, they always have like items, you know, for you to add to your bag. And the Level Up mascara was in there, and it looked really good. So I want to give this a try. Here's what the component looks like. So let's go ahead and see how much drama we're gonna get. It seems really nice. I mean, I don't feel like I'm getting like a lot of thickness. I think maybe it's more length. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. I was able to like layer it up a little bit. I wanted to see like how quickly it dries down, and I do think it's going to dry down now, but I don't really feel like, I feel like I had time to layer it up a little bit. Okay, so that's the Level Up mascara. And so the next thing we're going to do is I picked up a couple of their So Juicy lip oils. And I got shades So Sassy and Trending Now. So one is like a little deeper and the other one is like a little brighter. So let's see how these are. This is the first time I'm trying these products. I haven't, sometimes I'll test products ahead of time and, you know, before I review them with you, but I haven't tried any of these products. This is the first time I'm trying any of them is with you. So these are all like first impressions for me. Okay, so there's the 2 shades, and let's go ahead and swatch these and we'll see what the pigmentation is. So that's what the applicator is looking like. That reminds me, it reminds me a lot of Fenty. Like Fenty has a really thick doe foot like that. And these kind of like, you gotta like pull them out. Okay, well, they are lip oils, so they're not going to be like super pigmented, but let's go ahead and put these on. So I've got 3 Colourpop liners here. Let me see how this is going to look, like which one I should use. Okay, so far I'm liking that one. Well, I mean, I could really go either way. So there's the 3 shades right there that I have, but I think I'm gonna go with this deeper shade because I'm not expecting a lot of pigmentation from these. This is BFF2 is the name of the shade. So I'm just gonna take this Naturium. This smells like, to me, it smells like the Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. It has like a festive scent. Very pretty. I really like this shade a lot. Okay, but let's go ahead and try this one too. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to put another liner on and we'll try the other shade. So this is a really nice shade. I like this a lot. It's not as deep as the other one. And now we're going to try this lighter shade. This smells the same as the other one. It really, the smell really reminds me of like the fall and like just the whole fall, like holiday season. I don't know which one I like better. I mean, I think with this eye look, this might be a better option. But honestly, I really like them both. And I really like those Colourpop liners too. They're really nice. Okay, so I'm going to finish up by just doing a little bit of Fit Me powder because I want to set my face a little bit. And I like to just, I mean, I like how dewy I'm looking. I'm just tapping off the back a little bit. And I feel like I just want to calm this pinkness down a little bit because they're really pigmented, these blushes. Hang on one second. I'm going to grab something I want to show you. It's these Real Techniques. I got a 3-pack of these, and I really want them for like, so you just put your, you know, they kind of just go on your finger. And I want to actually, I got these for the purpose of setting my under eye because it's kind of hard to do that with like one this size. So, and they were like kind of hard to find and they're not cheap either. Like 3 of these, I want to say were like $8. But I'm hoping that more brands come out with this size. If you know of any that we're not aware of and you want to sound off below, that would be great. But these are nice. I mean, this is the first time I'm trying it and I feel like this really works. A bit of highlighter, and I really am liking this L'Oreal. So, because now I really feel matte. So I just want to kind of get some highlighter on just to kind of put a little bit of that glow, if you will, back. This highlighter is gorgeous. I love it. Let me see, let me change brushes. Okay. Because I read if you have hooded eyes, a really good way to draw attention upward is to put a little bit of highlighter in your brow bone, so that just kind of like, yeah, I think that looks really pretty. I like that. And I'm just gonna put a little, and I'm using the L'Oreal again. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in the corner. And then I'm gonna get some spray and spray this all down, and then we'll assess and be done. I have this, I think this is like a vitamin C all-nighter. So I'm gonna put this one on. I'm gonna use this one today. Let's see how that's, okay. Yeah, this feels really nice. I love the Urban Decay setting sprays. Let's just get that dry. Okay, let's take the headband off and let's assess. Okay, my friends, so here is the final look using all these new products. I think I'm gonna give you my lowdown on this now. So on the tier, I think this is very pretty. I honestly don't see a very big difference between these two. I feel like this actually gave more coverage than this one did. And you saw that I used it two different ways. I mean, I used this brush and I used the little applicator pad that came in it, and it built up nicely. So I will say that, but I'm not sure if I like one more over the other. The mascara, the Level Up mascara, looks really nice. I like that. The Naturiums, these are great. They're also at Ulta now. And then these lip products I think are really nice. This one isn't as pigmented as this one is. This one I think I just like the shade a little bit more, even though they're both pretty. And I love the Colourpop lip liner, so I highly recommend those. The cheek products from Colourpop, these are super pretty. I really like both of these shades, so I'm very happy with those. And I think that's it. Oh, and I got buried under the makeup rubble here. This is the Western Summer eyeshadow palette. I really, really like this palette a lot. I think it's beautiful. It blended nicely, and I think the shades are gorgeous, and I'm super happy that I have this in my collection. So if you haven't checked out Sydney Grace yet, she has lip products. They just came out with like a bath and body line. They have a men's line that they came out with. They have loose shadows, they have eyeshadow palettes, they have cream eyeshadows. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Highlighters, cream blushes, powder blushes. So they've got a lot of products over there, and I feel like their prices are very good. The quality is great. And if you get on their mailing list, you'll get notifications when they're going to have sales and so forth. So if you're not already following me, please give me a follow and join our little makeup family here. And follow me over on Instagram. I'd love to be friends with you over there as well. I'm really happy that you stopped by, and I want to thank you for watching this video today. I hope you found it helpful. And there's more to come, and I'll see you soon.